Hi everyone. I just woke up, hence I look this way. I look crazy. I took a shower and like I'm dressed actually. I'm wearing fatigues. I'm wearing workout fatigues. I think I'm too matchy though because my leggings are fatigued, and then so is the shirt. So I'm gonna work out today, so I'll probably change my shirt to something black so it's not so like I'm going to combat. Let me take this off. My hair bonnet. Of course, everything I have is like cheetah print, and it's not on purpose. It's just like a thing. It's a vibe lately. Me and this cheetah print vibe I have going on. A cheetah, leopard. I don't know the difference. Whatever. All right, I'm back. So let's get into this. Getting ready with me. So I'm using ColourPop Hyaluronic Pretty Fresh Creamy Concealer, and it's in color. Can I read this? Deep dark. I think it says, yeah, deep dark. That's what I'm gonna read the number to you, but I'm like, I'm not trying to do all that. For under my eyes, I'm using Fenty Beauty concealer in 390. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing fine in quarantine. Still in quarantine. So I got the news that Trump, I don't know when this video is going up, but I got the news that Trump got coronavirus, and I don't think anyone's surprised at this point. So next I'm gonna use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and this is in Deep Spice, and the number is 7W1. I'm gonna put this on a brush actually. I didn't get a chance to read the headlines fully because I just woke up, but I could have sworn, now I could have been half asleep when I was reading some of the story, but could have sworn something in the story was talking about what's her name? The first lady, Melania. See, this is how invested I am in these people. Melania, how something about Christmas decorations, that she screamed at her staff about the Christmas decorations. I don't know what that has to do with COVID, but anyway, like that was in the article too, and I'm like, what? So I don't know. It could have been that I was half asleep when I was reading it, so I probably didn't follow the logic there. I think maybe what the journalist was trying to say is that she's out of touch with reality. Yeah. They all are. Yeah. And now Biden has to get, I guess, tested or something. I don't know why they didn't test the candidates before the debate. But then again, what do I know? People lack common sense these days. It's like, I can go on a rant on just how people lack common sense. But I'm not. I'll spare you guys to rant. Unless you guys want me to rant. I can totally go on a rant. I'm not feeling well. What else is new? I'm at the point where I'm getting tired of talking about it. So I'm using my bareMinerals Pro powder, and I'm just gonna set my face with this. I'm just exhausted mentally and emotionally. My weight is not budging. I'm on hormonal therapy, and I feel horrible. And I feel like I look puffier, and I'm getting like what is that? Like I'm getting weird breakouts and stuff because of the hormones. They say it's temporary. I'm just hoping they're right. I don't have much faith in the medical community, given what I've been through for the last several years. Then I was doing Noom, and my Noom coach flaked out on me, which I have to talk about that probably in another video. Okay, so next I'm using this right here is by Revolution, and it's a baking powder, and it's in Terra Cotta. So you know how everyone talks about the banana powder? This is a banana, this is Terra Cotta. So this is like a deeper color. I know some people are like, well, the Noom health coaches are flaky. Like everyone talks about how flaky they are. And yeah, I get that they're flaky, but what I experienced was really weird. It wasn't the typical flake. Hold on. I'm wearing a really nice shirt, so I don't want to. Well, not nice, like expensive, but like cute. Okay. So that's the Terra Cotta powder. So my Noom coach totally. I think what happened was, it's really frustrating to me because I hate being fat. I hate being fat. I didn't choose to be fat. So this is e.l.f. Putty Primer. And it's like, when people give up so easily, like I haven't given up trying to lose weight. Like if there was a possibility, I'm gonna find it. Whether that's medication, surgery. I've already gotten surgery. I'm already on medication. I've done every medication known to mankind. To try to balance my hormones. Right now I'm reading a hormone book that I'm hoping maybe can give me some insight into like why my hormones are preventing me from losing weight. But I've been doing a lot, and today I'm gonna work out. And you know, it's like when people give up on me, I get really upset because it's like, you're not the one suffering. You're not the one that's in pain all the time. You're not the one that looks horrible. Like I look like a fucking marshmallow. I look horrible. Clothes don't fit me right. I look so bad. And people, they like to treat you bad when you look bad, because that's just human nature. And so I get treated horribly because of the way I look. People think they can abuse me and talk to me all kinds of ways just because I'm fat. And it's like, I didn't choose to be fat. I don't eat unhealthy. So anyway, this is pissing me off. Like, because it affects so many levels in my life. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so like, you know, we have these fat women who are like, oh yeah, people think we're so easy. Like, y'all, that is disrespect. Like, people should be groping you and shit. Like, that is not okay. Or even grabbing your butt. Like, people crazy. And then when you tell people to stop, they act like they're giving you a compliment. It's like, oh, and it's like straight women, it's like men, it's like everyone thinks that they can do this. I'm gonna do military glam. Military glam. I was about to say, like, I should do like, I have like this earth tone palette. I should keep it earth tone. So anyway, yeah, you know, you get that, and then you get people talking to you like you're a kid, like because you're fat, they think you're a baby or something. I think it's called infantilization. It's a psychological perspective where you treat adults like they're babies. Like, and I noticed that like when you're fat, they tend to do that. It's like crazy. So I don't like being fat. I would never choose this for myself. If I wasn't sick, I would not be fat. And that's not hate towards fat people at all. I just think it's different when you don't choose to be fat. When you're sick or you have some sort of health issue that's affecting your weight. It's a different mood. It's a really different mood. So I'm going to use this Natasha Denona Glam Palette, and I'm going into the color Blend. Is that the only blend? I think it's the only blend. Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm just like, oh, I'm just tired of everyone. I'm tired of everyone. So I'm just putting this in the crease. Next, I'm going to go into this color called Smoke. The same brush. And it's the directions. So like to refresh everyone's memory, this palette gives you directions. So smoke means to smoke out the eye, but you don't have to obviously follow the directions. And then for the brow line, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I'm going to use this color called, it's on at the very bottom, and it's called Outer Eyelid. Well, let me show you. It's probably easier for me to show you. So I'm using this color right here. Is everyone excited about fall? Super excited about fall. I'm normally not, but I just want this year to be over with. I think that's everyone. Like, can this year be over with? Thank you. Thanks. I'm not going in any type of order. I'm focusing mainly on this eye, but then I'm like going over to this eye whenever I feel like it. Maybe I should just do one eye at a time. That might make more sense. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this center eyelid color up at the top. Let's go right here. So, where was I at in my story? I think I was telling you about, oh wait, I wanted to put this here. Oh well, this doesn't matter. It's makeup. I wanted to talk about this the Noom person, right, that I had, that was like flaky as hell. So in my inner corner real quick, I'm gonna go with this color called, actually I think I'm gonna go with this color. It says inner corner right here. Very similar to the next color. I'm gonna go into the next inner color. There's another color called inner corner, and it's like a more silver. I'm just gonna go over that real quick. Yeah, this is a little better. Just gonna bring it down a little bit more. And then I'm gonna pick the color Lash Line, and I'm gonna go on my lash line with it. This brush is so hard. I always feel like I'm using it wrong, but it gives the most impact when it comes to color. So beautiful. So beautiful. Alright, then I'm just going to go back in with the smoke color. I'm just going to deepen up everything. I'm back. It's got some good news. Finally some fucking good news. Where was I at? Oh, I said I was deepening this up. So actually, it's kind of smoky now that I look at it. It's like a little too smoky. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that center eyelid color, the pink, I'm just going to bring it up a little bit more. Oh, is that too much? Oh my god. Okay, that is like too glam. What the hell am I doing? I'm just making it worse. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Maybe I should use the crease color. Okay, hold on. We're going to get through this. I was trying to make it a little more subtle, and then it's like boom. Okay. All right. This is fine. Alright, so now I just need to line my eyelid. Okay. And then I'm just using, that was just a NYX black liner. And then I'm just using Monsieur Big by Lancome. the good news that I got, in case you're wondering, is my mother's estate has been finalized, and I'm the executor, so I got my mother's estate, which that shouldn't be me being happy, in the sense that I'm the only living heir. I should have been automatically granted her estate, but I had to fight for my mother's estate. Can you believe that? The government made me fight for my mother's estate, and I'm the only living heir. It's like, people make things so fucking complicated for no reason. It's just, it's mind-boggling to me. And then COVID happened, and then they put me through hell and back. It was really bad. I mean, like, they had, like, oh my goodness. I was saying I was gonna write a book on it. Not literally, like, my experience, but like write a book on just like how to handle something like this. Because like I was given a lot of bad advice. I had people tell me I need attorneys and stuff. You don't need an attorney. You don't need an attorney at all. I mean, well, it depends on the estate. If the estate is like a certain amount, like say it's multi-millions, which my mother was not a multi-millionaire, then yeah, you probably, and if someone's gonna contest it, then yeah, you probably would need, sorry, I'm trying to remember what color I used. You probably would need an attorney or something, depending on like what's at stake. And then also, if it's complicated, like let's say it's siblings that can't get along, there's no will. Let's say that there's an ex-husband involved, and like there's all this stuff, or a current husband involved, and then say there's disgruntled family members and someone wants to contest because they're disgruntled, like that type of stuff. Yeah, then I can understand the courts getting involved, because it's like someone needs to get involved. The whole family like is acting crazy, which that unfortunately that happens with money. Like families get crazy. Unfortunately, it does kind of happen where families do get cray-cray when someone dies. I have so many stories. My father died. I thought I had learned my lesson when he passed away. So I was like, oh well, I'm not gonna let this happen to me again, because my dad's family got stupid. They got stupid when he died. Just straight I mean, to this day, like, I don't look at some of my relatives the same way. Like, I never knew that people get so ignorant when someone dies. Like, and then it's like people who don't even know the person are the worst, it seems. So, like, for example, I have like, okay, so my grandfather, and this is not me being disrespectful, like my grandfather was kind of like a Rolling Stone. And so he would, he got a lot of people pregnant. So he has kids everywhere. I mean, we still finding relatives because this man. I remember when I was a kid, my dad used to always say to me, he's like, you have to get a blood test done before you marry anyone. He's like, to make sure they're not related to you. He's like, because your grandfather got around. And he's like, I don't know who your cousins are, who aren't your cousins. He's like, you probably have cousins you never met. And my dad used to always say that, and I used to think he was joking. And then when my grandfather died, all these women showed up to the funeral that we had never seen before. And so no, he wasn't joking. So anyway, when my father died, all these like, I guess, distant siblings of his, siblings he never met, some of the siblings he had met, but a lot of the siblings he had never met, and they came out of nowhere and they were like, hey, we get a cut of this. And I'm like, we don't even know you people. Like, you people, who are you people? Just because you decided to say goodbye to a relative that you decided not to visit for years when they were healthy doesn't mean that you deserve money now that they're dead. Especially when you've never hung out with them, never acknowledged their existence. Okay, I'm just gonna... So for blush, my blush brush, I am going to pick, I should do my liquid blush. I don't feel like it. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do this color called Abby. Oh, I'm sorry. It kind of helps if I show you what I'm doing. This color right here. It's by Juvias place. And then I'm just gonna powder my nose real quick. Some of the excess powder. I'm not gonna contour my nose today. So I think for my lips, I'm just gonna use this NYX lip what's it called? Lip Lingerie. And this is in color Confident at number 14. And then I'm just using some random lip pencil, ColourPop. And this is a brown color. I don't know what color this is. Oh, it's CTRL, Control. I always forget to like put it on afterwards with this formula. I feel like the moussey formula, you kind of have to put it on afterwards. Now it's drying really quickly. I'm like, okay, I might need a little lip pencil to blend this in. Yes, I'm one of those people who blends it in with a lip pencil sometimes. So this is Ciate London Everyday Vacay. This is just milk brow gel. It's called Kush brow gel, and it's in black. I just use it to thicken up my brows. Like I don't do anything crazy with my brows. I like natural eyebrows. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye everyone.